कुणाल लाइट्स रेडी है? राइट लाइट्स, हाँ कैमरा भी सेट है, हाँ ठीक है, साउंड आ रहा है, ओके ओके। एंड व्हाट टाइम इज इट?
It's Krida time.
इट्स क्रीडा टाइम। सो वेलकम गाइस टू क्रीडा टाइम। ये ऐसा शो है जहाँ पे लाइक वी कॉल एक्सपर्ट्स फ्रॉम डिफरेंट फील्ड्स एंड दे गिव देयर व्यूज एंड देयर ओपिनियंस और हमें नॉलेज मिलता है उनसे। So today with us on Krida Time we have Sahil Dhamani. Sahil Dhamani is a sports enthusiast and a sports financial advisor. He has advised many athletes on how to save money और उनके income का क्या करना है, how to invest money और कैसे उनका like future secure करना है. So today Sahil will give us some information on कि not just the top level athletes or not just the grassroots पर सब इन जनरल एथलीट्स ने कैसे उनके पैसे संभालने हैं, क्योंकि आई थिंक दैट इज़ अ रियली इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट इन एन एथलीट्स लाइफ के। ठीक है, गेम तो है, प्रैक्टिस भी कर रहे हैं, बट व्हाट डू यू डू टू मेक श्योर यू कैन मेक अ करियर इन दिस फील्ड। तो लेट अस बिगिन। तो साहिल, आप फाइनेंशियल एडवाइज़र हो और अभी तो एकदम बेसिक सा सवाल है, मतलब फाइनेंशियल एडवाइज़र से ही समझ गया क्या करते हो आप, बट स्टिल व्हाट इज़ द रोल दैट यू प्ले इन एन एथलीट्स लाइफ और इन एन एथलीट्स करियर?
Basically, financial advisor comes into picture when the athlete is going through like the initial stages of his career or her career, or even towards after like that athlete has crossed maybe at a certain level. So if I say if an athlete is starting his or her career at a stage like he's at a district level, for example, in any particular sport, and then there are different levels that he has or she has to cross. So there is always a requirement of funding at every level, and also there is also a requirement of managing all those funds. So a financial advisor gives an overall picture or an overall planning to a particular sports personality, even at an initial level or at a level where the whole wealth that basically a sports personnel will actually accumulate. Managing that wealth is also a part of a financial advisor. Yeah. So when we say financial advisor in case of Athleto, I would say, I mean, what happens normally is a financial advisor will advise somebody who has wealth. Okay. They will never, look at the people who are in need of wealth. So there is always a gap between a person who is a sports personnel who is starting his or her career at a very nascent stage. At that level, nobody is there to advise them. So financial advisory is very, very important at that level as well. So that's wherein I come into picture, to be honest.
हाँ, so like जिन्हें ज़रूरत है फाइनेंशियल एडवाइज़र की, जैसे द ग्रासरूट एथलीट और जो द लोकल एथलीट्स, उनको ही फाइनेंशियल एडवाइज़र नहीं मिलता, ये सब बस टॉप लेवल लोगों को मिलते हैं। आई थिंक दैट इज वो थोड़ा सा सैड पार्ट है। So I hope like some athletes watch this show, watch this episode and they learn some new things. So Sahil, अभी like the next question in ही lines पे कि what steps should an athlete take to make sure they invest properly और उनका क्या income safe है?
Okay, so what they can do normally is they can basically start by understanding what is their current level of funding that will be needed. Okay, so there could be different needs that a particular sports athlete will have. The way a coach tries to increase the stamina of a particular athlete, or maybe try to train them on, make them disciplined and have a positive mindset and a very robust approach towards their sports career. Similarly, in investment as well, the sports athlete would need to have a very robust approach, a disciplined approach, and also they would need to have a small or even if depends on different personality, a small contribution towards a financial asset, wherein they would be able to develop or maybe create a certain amount of corpus which would be required for their participation in future career at different sports events or at different levels. So they need to accumulate certain amount of funds for that. So starting with a different asset classes as an investment options would be the first thing for them to start with. Then there will be certain other insurance products that are there, which is also very important for an athlete. So insurance is not an investment, I would say. It is just a protection. Protection from any haphazard thing happening or any injuries that a particular athlete would go through.
हाँ नहीं बराबर. सो नहीं, बहुत से एथलीट्स मैंने देखे, दे लाइक इंश्योर देयर लिम्स. जैसे हुसैन बोल्ट ने अपने पैर इंश्योर किए हैं.
Because it's an asset for them. Okay. So anything wrong happens to them while they are playing. So during that, but it has a limited time period as well in that case. Till the time they are playing for any particular football team or their sport, till that time that their legs are insured, or maybe whatever they are trying to have an insurance against. So these three are the main things that are there for an athlete to be investing.
हाँ, तो साहिल, ये जो हम इंश्योर करने की बात कर रहे हैं, ये सब दिस इज़ व्हाट द बेस्ट एथलीट डज. कि मतलब वो उनका पूरा इनकम, उनका पूरा करियर इस पे डिपेंडेंट है, वो टॉप ऑफ द गेम पे, और वो उन्होंने इंश्योर किया है. बट व्हाट शुड द ग्रास रूट या द लोकल एथलीट डू? कि अभी देखा जाए तो एक साल में समझो मैंने 2,000 रुपये कमा लिए थ्रू प्राइज मनी एंड वॉट नॉट. सो now what should I do to invest or to save these 2,000 rupees? Not just 2,000 k, 2,000 हो, 2 crore हो, 2 lakhs, any amount. Can you give us some general steps that one should follow to secure their finances for the future?
Okay, so it's not just the earning part, I would say. It's about the most important part we always miss is the spending habit and the saving part. Yeah. So whenever I say I'm saving, suppose say 10 rupees per day, for example. So I'm saving 10 rupees per day. I'm getting like almost like 300 a month. But this was like, I'm talking about at that time like 10-15 years ago. But right now I would be saving somewhere around 100 rupees at least per day. Yeah. So the amount of money I accumulate in a month is around 3,000. So that 3,000 rupees can actually be invested into something. There is a way one can invest every week, one can invest every day, or one can invest in every month. So doing that kind of investment will actually help them, help a particular athlete or anybody who's investing to accumulate a certain corpus of fund, which can be utilized for at a later stage for their growth perspective, from the growth perspective. So when I say these instruments, I'm talking specifically about systematic investment plans, SIP. So a lot of advertisements you might be seeing these days about investment into mutual funds through systematic investment plans. Basically, first thought comes into mind is what exactly is SIP? Why should I invest at a different levels? So benefit of these things is basically investing at different intervals, which basically concept comes from an RD, a recurring deposit that we do with the bank.
Yes, so Sahil, आप फाइनेंशियल एडवाइज़र हो और पीपल शुड लिसन टू यू, बड़ी ऑब्वियस सी बात है. पर कैसे होता है कि मेरा टीममेट कुछ प्लान फॉलो कर रहा है, सो आई विल से अरे छोड़ो, आई विल लिसन टू हिम, मेरा टीममेट है, अच्छा ही कर रहा होगा, मैं भी उसे ही फॉलो करूँगा. एंड लाइक दैट द होल टीम स्टार्ट फॉलोइंग जस्ट वन पर्सन और वन प्लान, और ऐसा एक हर्ड मेंटालिटी हो जाता है वो. So what is the right decision? Should I go outside and consult an advisor, or should I just follow my teammates and do what everyone is doing?
Yeah, so there are a lot of financial advisors in the market, I would say, but a particular person would need a specialized, planning of their requirements in future. So if you say a sports personality A is planning to have different levels of fund requirements at different levels of sports career. So for that, he or she will need a personalized investment table, or maybe an investment timeline for that. Suppose if I say at this level, you need to invest 3,000 rupees. Next year, you need to increase this 3,000 to 5,000. If for example, that person is also working somewhere and his or her income is increasing. You start at a place as a athlete, you're getting paid. Okay, today you're getting paid X amount. Tomorrow you might get paid X plus 2,000 more or 3,000 in a month. Okay, so this kind of personalized attention is being given by a person who will be, specifically looking at a particular athlete.
Yes, I think वही सबसे बड़ा एडवांटेज है कि फाइनेंशियल एडवाइज़र जो होगा वो मेरे नीड्स के हिसाब से या मेरे एक्सपेंसेस के हिसाब से मेरा प्लान मुझे एक बना के देगा. सो दैट विल बी अ पर्सनलाइज्ड थिंग. नाउ सो दिस ब्रिंग्स मी टू माय नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन कि व्हाट आर सम कॉमन मिस्टेक्स दैट पीपल डू व्हाइल इन्वेस्टिंग देयर मनी?
So one of the biggest mistake is word of mouth marketing के वजह से जो भी रॉन्ग एक्शंस लेते हैं. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल एक बहुत अच्छा एग्जांपल है LIC. LIC इज एन इंश्योरेंस, इट इज़ नॉट अ प्लेस ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट. ओके, ये बहुत ही आई वुड से एक रॉन्ग परसेप्शन है लोगों का कि हम LIC में इन्वेस्ट करेंगे तो हमें आगे चल के कुछ ना कुछ पैसा मिलेगा. LIC is like any other insurance company which is just trying to secure your accidental expenses that would occur, or maybe they are trying to cover the future life threats that are there. Okay, so your family can get some money after you basically pass away. Yeah. So these kind of things are just as a security. It's a risk management thing. It's a risk management tool, not actually an investment. A lot of people invest in LIC, but they are having this wrong, conception or a wrong interpretation that when I'm investing in LIC, I'll get some returns. But that is not a right thing to do. LIC is just a security kind of a risk management tool. Second is the delaying habit. I'll start today, I'll start tomorrow. Procrastinating. There is no tomorrow when it comes to investing. If you are investing into a particular mutual fund or maybe an FD or anything, if you have money, if you can save today, start today. You should not delay that process, because every day is an opportunity. Okay, and the moment you start investing, from that day itself, if it's a FD, you start getting the interest from day one. Okay, if it's a mutual fund, the profit starts growing from day one. So you should never let go of this opportunity. Start today, start now. That is the second thing. They keep on delaying, which is a very wrong thing to do. Third thing would be their lack of knowledge. Okay, their lack of knowledge forcing them to keep the money with themselves and not investing anywhere. Okay, the fear of losing the money. Maybe a penny wise. Okay, so a penny wise keeps on accumulating the money but invests nowhere. Okay, that also is a very big risk, because जो पैसा हम घर पे अगर अलमारी में रखते हैं वो पैसा वैसा का वैसे ही रहेगा, ना ग्रो होगा ना कम होगा. उसमें ऐड होता रहेगा अगर आप ऐड करते रहोगे, और वो कभी ग्रो नहीं हो पाएगा.
तो नाउ वी कम टू द लास्ट क्वेश्चन ऑफ आवर डिस्कशन कि कितना भी ट्राई करो, अभी कितने ज़्यादा सो दिस ब्रिंग्स मी टू द लास्ट क्वेश्चन कि कितने भी लोग खेले, नो मैटर व्हाट द नंबर, कि 1000 लोग खेले, 10,000 लोग खेले, लाख भर लोग क्रिकेट खेले, पर इंडिया के टीम में खेलेंगे तो बस 11 लोग. लाइक नॉट एवरीवन कैन बी अ प्लेयर इन द इंडियन क्रिकेट टीम. पर जो लाइक व्हाट कैन आई से, द पीपल हु हेल्प द टीम, लाइक द फिजियोथेरेपिस्ट और द न्यूट्रिशनिस्ट या इवन स्पोर्ट्स फाइनेंशियल एडवाइज़र, ये लोग भी बहुत सारे हैं. मतलब यहाँ पे भी करियर ऑप्शंस अच्छे हैं. So, what do you think is the scope in financial advising? कि what should a person do अगर उन्हें financial advisor में करियर करना है, आगे इसमें जाना है, तो what steps should they take और क्या करना चाहिए ताकि उनका करियर अच्छा हो?
Yes. So anybody who wants to be a financial advisor, they need to start with themselves. The first thing, you have to plan your own finances first, the expenses, the earnings, the savings, and finally the growing that money. Okay. So how to basically understand what others would go through, you have to first experiment on yourself. Okay. That's the first step of somebody who's looking forward to going to financial advisory should do. Second thing is it's more like a practical based approach rather than studying from books or maybe trying to get the knowledge from others. Others will help you out, but they will not give you the right way. Books will give you knowledge, practicality will give you wisdom. So it is always good to have knowledge from the books as well as from all the sources. Nowadays, social media is acting as one of the two. Okay, as well as news channels are there who are advising people on different kinds of products that are there, different kinds of investment assets that are there. But somebody who's looking to become a financial advisor should be very prudent and should be very choosy in terms of what one should be investing in. Start from yourself, start from people around you. You can advise people around you. So it's like a experiment thing. Try and finalize what things you can basically finally suggest to somebody who's looking forward from a financial advisory firm. So it's a decision that an individual should make on themselves, and then they should go ahead with experimenting with others, and regularly update yourselves about the different investment opportunities that are there in the market. So prepare yourselves in a path wherein you are updated, you are experimenting with yourselves first, around people around you, and then finally you can try advising other people when you actually try to implement.
So thank you Sahil for sharing your knowledge with us. बहुत अच्छा लगा ये सब सुन के. I hope many athletes learn new things कि पैसे कैसे संभालने हैं, what should they do, and most importantly what they shouldn't do.
Thank you so much, Ruturaj, for having me. It was an amazing experience. I mean, even in my mind, when I was recollecting, I learned a lot of things. I mean, new today after having a conversation with you. So thank you so much for having me. I wish you all the best.
Hope you guys had fun. ये था आज का एपिसोड फाइनेंशियल एडवाइजिंग पे. So like, share and subscribe. You can even comment in the comment section कि who do you want us to call next or what you would like to hear about. We'll try our level best to make sure we get the right person. So मिलते हैं अगले एपिसोड में. तब तक के लिए remember, it's always fun time when it's Krida time.